everyone. This is Ali Hussein Kasim of Ali Talks Tech. We are back after Eid holidays. Belated Eid Mubarak to my colleagues, friends, listeners, followers. And so we missed last week because of Eid holidays, and I'm super excited to be back. Today we are going to be covering a number of stories. Paymentology, which is a leading next-gen digital assets, global issuer, processor, and RAIN, Fintech in the digital assets space based in the UAE, have coined an interesting partnership. We're going to also cover Zignaly, a Singapore-based crypto social investment platform based in South Africa. In their African operations are in South Africa, they have received a Category 2 license from the South African regulator, FCSA. Then we'll cover interesting news from Rwanda, where a Czech Republic-based company sets up in Kigali. We then move way up north to Egypt's push towards renewable energy. And I'm going to be spending a little bit of time talking about AI as a utility. And last but not least, some exciting news for myself, which I would love to also talk about today. I am coming to the end of my almost 8-month certification process to become a global leadership coach. That's super exciting for me at a personal level. So back to Paymentology and RAIN partnership. I think we can all agree at this point in time that digital assets are here to stay. And when I see players like Paymentology, which is a leading next-gen global issuer and processor, get into this game, it confirms to me that digital assets are now part and parcel of the global financial services ecosystem. For better or worse, guys, where I see it, of course, for better. Last week, Paymentology announced a partnership with RAIN, which is a leading corporate spend management platform specializing in catering to international companies in the digital asset and Web3 space. This collaboration is a first for the fintech ecosystem across the world, with the launch of this new payment solution for digital asset businesses throughout the Caribbean and Latin American regions. RAIN empowers businesses with true interoperability through this strategic partnership. It will offer an industry-first solution that allows companies to spend their digital assets instantly. This is made possible by RAIN's settlement technology and on-chain infrastructure, in conjunction with the support of Paymentology's proven next-gen solutions. To say the least, this is game-changing, and it's bringing digital assets, crypto, much closer to be completely and fully integrated into the financial services ecosystem. So congratulations to the team at Paymentology and RAIN for this game-changing partnership. We now move to South Africa, where a Singapore-based crypto social investment platform secures a Category 2 license from the South African regulator, FCSA. Zignaly, again a Singapore-based fintech in the crypto social investment platform, is crucial, positioning itself across the Pan-African ecosystem to be at the forefront of this social investment category when it comes to fintech, when it comes to crypto and distributed finance, or DeFi as it's known. A bit of background on Zignaly when it comes to the traction that they have. They have over 120 million crypto invested in their platform. Over 430,000 members use the platform. And they have to date over $5.6 billion in trading volume. The company says that its platform lowers the barriers to entry for investors wanting to add digital assets to their portfolios while leaving the risky trading and decision-making to expert traders and funds. Honestly, I had not heard about Zignaly until this, so I am definitely going to be trying out. This information, by the way, usually I get most of my crypto blockchain information through the platform that was founded by David Gitonga and his colleagues. That's the Bitcoin KE. So well done, guys. Keep up the good work. We then now travel to Rwanda, where some interesting news has come to my attention. TRL Space Rwanda, which is a Czech-based TRL Space subsidiary, plans to establish Africa's first ever satellite and equatorial constellation hub. This ambitious project has garnered widespread acclaim, drawing the attention of high-profile figures like the Czech president, who has praised the initiative during a visit to Rwanda. TRL Space's mission is to nurture indigenous capabilities for crafting nanosatellites and equatorial constellations, which will pave the way for a vibrant space sector across Africa. Fingers crossed. The first crucial step in this transformative journey involves the development of a 6U CubeSat at the Rwandan facility, which is a collaborative effort between TRL Space and the Rwandan Space Agency. Kudos to the Rwandans. With a commitment exceeding $2 million, TRL Space underscores its unwavering resolve to cultivate a sustainable space ecosystem across Africa. They have also embarked on initiatives to identify and cultivate local talent through endeavors like the CubeSat Hackathon as part of its comprehensive strategy. By fostering a robust space community, the company aims to galvanize participation in the realization of Africa's satellite and equatorial constellation hub in Rwanda. Throughout such collaborations, TRL Space endeavors to harness the immense potential of African talent and resources, driving innovation and progress in the realm of space technology. I think this is an interesting development. We'll be keeping a close eye on this as it evolves and matures. We now move to Egypt, where the government is pushing hard towards a renewable energy future. I think some interesting statistics first. Africa has probably the largest potential of renewable energy anywhere in the world, with the sun up throughout the year, and other renewable energy sources like hydro, gas, that is becoming super interesting in Africa to move much faster towards renewable energy than any other region in the world. My home country, Kenya, has already achieved more than 87% of its energy sources coming from renewable energy. Our hope and prayer is that our monopoly distributor, the Kenya Power, will become a lot more efficient and reliable when it comes to power in our homes, in our industries, in our offices. So back to Egypt. Egypt has set an ambitious target to shift 42% of its energy sources to renewable energy sources by 2030, including a significant increase in solar power. The country's renewable energy sector is experiencing rapid growth, with the Benban solar park being one of the largest photovoltaic installations anywhere in the world, comprising 41 separate solar power initiatives. The project offers 25-year power purchase agreements, which is crucial for investors, contributing to investor confidence. Other noteworthy projects include the ACWA Powercom Ombo plant and the Scatec SEA's hybrid solar and battery storage project. However, despite all this progress, we still have some challenges when it comes to achieving this ambitious target. These challenges include financial service challenges such as currency valuation and subsidized energy tariffs. The success of Egypt's renewable energy sector is linked to broader economic factors, of course. global energy politics, and the country's ability to adapt and capitalize on these elements. All the best to the Egyptians to achieving their ambitious target to hit 42% of their energy sources from renewable energy by 2030. I now move to one of my current pet projects, artificial intelligence. Guys, I've often asked how I use AI in my day-to-day. Some even question whether this is too advanced and whether AI is too much of a Western concept to make sense for us in Africa. My response has become very simple when it comes to artificial intelligence or any other new technology which is in its nascent stages. Look, guys, getting involved in AI as a developer of artificial intelligence, the core infrastructure for AI is an onerous and super expensive process. But that should not stop us from starting to use artificial intelligence. For me, as I call it, use artificial intelligence as a utility. How do I do that? During my day-to-day, every day. Let me just count the ways for you. Number one, LinkedIn has come up with their AI beta. It summarizes posts for me, makes me look at angles I may not have seen before in my own post that I have created. To say the least, this gives me insights that help me navigate issues I may not have seen before. Number two, I use AI platforms to get me started on presentations. For example, I use Gamma.app, which is a new medium for presenting ideas, and Gamma is powered by AI. Guess what, guys? Cuts down my turnaround times for critical work and also makes me look a little bit more intelligent. Need I talk about ChatGPT? I think we're all using it. And in fact, I saw a report yesterday. I haven't fully read it, but apparently Kenyans are one of the heaviest users of artificial intelligence platforms in Africa. So there you have it, guys. Last but not least, I would like to just point out that my executive producer, Imran Jomo, uses an AI tool for video production that has made him look like he has a whole studio of creatives working for him. When I talked to him about this, he's like, hey, dude, why are you passing on my secrets to other people? So I shall not point out exactly the tools that he is using. But in truth, guys, instead of us having all these stories around new technology, artificial intelligence, or whatever else, listening to others, listening to rumors, listening to how 5G is doing what or it's not doing what, just use first principles. Use first principles thinking to break through this noise. The thing you should never do, of course, is think you know it all and that there's nothing else you can learn. Just immerse yourself. There's some things that you will think that don't work for you. That's fine after you've used them, after you've tried them. But if you don't immerse yourself, how would you know whether this is working for you or this is not working for you? Guys, that's all for this week. Looking forward to catching up with you next week. Asanteni sana.